Sagittarius Yearly Horoscope for 2023. Your fun, artistic, and passionate side keeps growing, changing, and blossoming. Self-expression, novel entertainment, and love inquiry are powerful at this time. Your priorities are still fun, enjoyment of life, and gratifying, liberating self-expression. Your creative and romantic spheres develop and broaden. Your drive to showcase your individuality and originality grows. You become more open to taking certain risks on your own as you learn to express yourself freely, playfully, and creatively. During this cycle, chances for romance are frequently abundant, as are chances to relax, express oneself creatively, engage in hobbies, and find enjoyment. In terms of creativity, these times give you ideas and plans for achieving a goal. Physically and mentally, among other things, this might be a fertile period. A romance can develop. Keep in mind that this influence is more commonly linked to casual dating and exploring potential romantic connections than it is with binding or committed engagements. This motivating, encouraging influence is also potent for boosting one's self-esteem and popularity. In fact, you might discover that this year, your hobbies, romantic interests, or creative endeavors come to define you more and more. They improve how you appear to others. You identify with these objects or, if applicable, your own creations, even children. You tend to go with your heart more frequently. Potential drawbacks: prioritizing enjoyment over other aspects of life by placing an excessive emphasis on it. You may need to strike a balance during this transit between attending to your romantic and creative demands and the rest of your life. You could also need to balance taking on more everyday obligations with your increasing attention on amusement, romance, or leisure. In general, though, you'll probably feel strong and secure throughout these times. You draw people to you, increasing your attraction. It's a time when you'll be greeted by people well and easily, especially in February and the first half of March 2023. Your charm is enhanced by more honesty and humility. Your work, daily activities, and health-related initiatives all start to increase in scope and quality from May 16th onward. Your job responsibilities or projects may grow at this time, or you may have more employment opportunities. However, if you're too sure of your capacity to handle tasks and activities, you can end up taking on too much. Be on the lookout for that. You are happier when you are working on yourself, and looking after your health. Your business is more likely to succeed if you offer services to others because you will be more satisfied with it. If relevant, you have a great deal of luck finding employees, and your workplace is probably going to get better. Finding work may be simpler than normal right now. During this cycle, you might land a new job or see a substantial improvement in your current one. Work is typically readily available to you. To advance, you concentrate more closely on what is essential, and rewards for your work may come your way. However, this cycle is more about enjoying your responsibilities or daily life than it is about getting noticed. You take pride in the contribution you have made to society during this cycle. You can anticipate receiving more payback or benefits the more honesty and integrity you bring to your services. Health may very well improve now, and medical treatments or programs are more likely to be effective if they are required. There are always additional concurrent transits that can improve this one, therefore it is important not to take this for granted. For instance, if you don't control your sweet tooth, there may be a tendency to gain some weight. A stronger passion for food, though, might result in a positive hobby. Your work and the services you provide benefit from your innovative and original ideas. You can feel overwhelmed or see the beginnings of work-related troubles during this cycle. There is a propensity for you to concentrate on the minute aspects of your work right now, and you can occasionally feel a little overburdened with boring activities. Again, the trick is to not take things too far. During this cycle, your job may entail providing additional services or helping others, and for some people, careers in the medical field or the healing arts may be appealing. By adopting a healthier lifestyle, and via your daily rituals, habits, duties, tasks, services, and job, you might be inspired to improve your quality of life. During this time, you can encounter periodic difficulties such as the need to take time off from your obligations to care for others or yourself, or the results of taking on too much and finding it difficult to take care of yourself. Sometimes your stronger desire to work, take care of business, and prioritize your health and fitness can clash with obligations elsewhere. However, for the most part, this is a fantastic time to find work, build relationships at work, and gain admiration for what you do or your skills. During this time, work and health may be closely related to one's sense of identity, self, and confidence. Your services to others may be very lucrative. Notably, your commitment to hard effort and strong work ethic stand out as very strong at this moment. This year, you're more likely to strongly identify with your job, health, routines, and habits. Assisting others benefits you. When this transit starts in May, there may be initial difficulties brought on by taking on too much. It's challenging to fit everything in because you have enticing personal interests and a current spike in motivation to better your profession, everyday activities, and/or health. It may be necessary to let go of some projects, delegate some of your work, or come clean about a secret that has been holding you back in order to move forward more truly, happily, and freely. In order to better care for your health, you should let go of demanding job, projects, and obsessions. An extremely hectic or chaotic schedule can have a negative impact on your well-being. It's time to let go of the desire to exert excessive self-control or effort. Attempt to organize your priorities. Fortunately, work and home life mesh beautifully, productively, and positively, especially in June. Your family may be supportive of your profession, or your employment may fit well around your family obligations, allowing you to enjoy both aspects of your life more fully. You have more freedom to achieve your goals when there are better structures and boundaries. You'll discover that moderation is currently the main secret to happiness. Your communications may have difficulties during this cycle. For instance, you might communicate more cautiously and carefully, take things seriously, and have a small amount of mistake fear. Another is that you might experience pressure to come up with ideas and implement them. This stage may be marked by a certain somberness in your view because it may be a period of worry or deeper thought. Or perhaps there will be more work to do or things to learn. Relationships with acquaintances could be tense since it seems like they're impeding your development in some way. Since your relationships with your siblings, classmates, and neighbors are governed by the third house, where Saturn is currently traveling in your solar astrological chart, there may be some tensions or distance in these interactions. Even though you might want to meet people, you are now fairly focused with learning or other cerebral tasks, so you might see idle conversation as trivial, distracting, or even a waste of time if it goes on for too long. You can experience unusual pressure to plan your time and efforts and eliminate pointless communications. You might experience occasional feelings of overwhelm due to things like daily disruptions, red tape, and other tasks. However, by the time the trip is over, you should have developed a deeper level of understanding and have concentrated on knowledge and communication that you can actually utilize to feel more powerful in the world. Eliminating some distractions can help you concentrate, advance, and focus. There is a strong need to organize your life through calendars, better time management, and management of daily details. Local transportation, or going from point A to point B, might provide some challenges. Transportation breakdowns and bottlenecks may result in restrictions. There is a chance that certain initiatives will be hampered by delayed or lost communications. When Saturn is weakened in this region of your solar chart, conflicts with family members or neighbors may arise. The month of February is a good illustration of how managing your daily concerns might conflict with your romantic life or needs for entertainment and relaxation. It's possible that publications or announcements won't be as well received as they would be during other times. Another option is that your communications aren't as endearing or kind as they typically are. There may be some restlessness or a want to be out and about, yet your everyday obligations may make you feel burdened. During this travel, mobility and transportation problems as well as mechanical problems may arise. Even though they are annoying in the short term, these things ultimately result in improvements and more efficiency. Additionally, this is a period of greater pragmatism and respect. You are more trustworthy than normal. You delay things less. Teaching, learning, and guiding can all receive a lot of attention. You may love your work, studies, and projects more, and you are capable of exerting a lot of effort to achieve your objectives.